Good evening, everyone. I'm Kamenenchev. The Warriors are the favorite to win the NBA title, and no one really gave the Grizzlies much of a chance in this series. But here we are, tied at a game apiece. Mike Conley playing in the second game with the mask. First quarter, Courtney Lee in transition, and he jams it down. Slamma-jamma. But it was the second quarter that the Grizzlies really took over. Marc Gasol with all sorts of moves, and the lane for two. Later, a pick and roll. Beno to Gasol for another spin move and another lay-in down low. Grizz up 33-24. Gasol again after a nice look from Conley. Marc scored 12 points in the second, 21 for the game, plus 15 rebounds. Then Gasol returns the favor to the masked man, Mike Conley, who drains a three. Grizzlies up 47-30. The biggest lead of the series for Memphis is that guy loving his mask. Later, Tony Allen with the steal, and he's probably yelling first team all defense down the court as he gets the lay-in. And look at that. That guy thinks he's the first team defender. Grizz up 16 at the half. Third quarter, shot clock winding down, and Z-Bo hits a crazy jumper with the hand in the face. Z-Bo had 10 in the third, 22 for the game. Later, more Z-Bo on the drive for two more. It got closer in the end, but the Grizzlies win 99-89 to take a 2-1 series lead. On the high school regional tournaments, we've got baseball and softball scores rolling at the bottom of your screen, but let's check out some highlights. Gosnell took on Lone Oak in a 4A East regional baseball semifinal. Top fifth, Gosnell down 1-0. Michael Miller grounds it to short, the tying run scores, and Miller's safe at first. He's fired up. Top seventh, Gosnell down 2-1. Cody Robinson bloops one in the right. Miller's coming around third, and he would slide in with a head-first slide. Game tied up at 2. He's fired up yet again. We head to extras, bottom eighth, a grounder to short. Gosnell going for the double play, but the throw gets away at first. Lone Oak walks off with the 3-2 win. The weather got bad later in the day, bad enough that the wind blew my camera over, so I had to go there. Rain delay. Brooklyn beat Pocahontas. There's the full screen. I don't know, those got mixed up somehow, but anyways, Brooklyn beats Pocahontas to advance to the regional championship, 8-3 the final. And let's get to that softball game. Brooklyn taking on Truman in softball. There we go. There's the highlight. Bottom second, a sharp liner to left, but a nice catch by Truman's Anna Walazonia. But it was all Brooklyn today. Bottom third, Haley Morgan hits a fly ball in the gap. The RBI double right here puts Brooklyn up 4-0. Next batter, Erin Poppleton. I like that name. She pops one deep to center, and it gets all the way to the wall. Morgan scores. Poppleton's in at second with a double. 5-0 Lady Bearcats. Brooklyn played some great D2. Bethany Colbert with the diving catch in left. Brooklyn wins 6-1. Heber Springs took on Lone Oak in the other semifinal. Heber Springs down 2-0 in the sixth until Mackenzie Cresswell would rip a single to left. Hannah Ford and Sky Miller come on down. The game's tied up at 2. But in the seventh, Jacelyn Truelove hits one out to left. One run would score. A second run would come in. Truelove would eventually be thrown out at the plate, but Lone Oak wins 4-2 and will play Brooklyn in the regional championship. The A-State baseball team had a 6-run seventh inning to rally for a 12-10 win over Texas State. Ty White was 5 for 5 at the plate, while Jeremy Brown had 3 RBIs. Zach George extended his on-base streak to a nation-leading 65 games. The Red Wolves go for their first Sun Belt sweep tomorrow and are 2 wins back of the 8th spot in the Sun Belt tournament. The Razorbacks game was rained out. They'll play a doubleheader tomorrow against Tennessee. The Cardinals lost, but what a huge win for the Grizzlies.
I was going to say, yeah, Memphis fans rejoice because that was awesome.
Yep, series could go either way now.
I know. It'll be interesting. All right, thanks for coming and stay with us. We'll be right back.